Hello there. Welcome to Cabbage Patch Soap. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Laura, and today I am making Autumn Equinox soap. This is a suggestion from Laney's Crafting Creations, who wanted a purple and green soap. I hope they like it. This is what I've come up with. I have purple vibrance and Northern Lights. Both are from Nurture Soap. These are two different purples. They look similar, but they have different effects. I have Savage Garden Green from Nurture Soap, and also Alpine Green from Nurture Soap. The Alpine Green and Northern Lights are new colors for me. And this is the Autumn Equinox fragrance from Nurture Soap. And I will be using this glitter pump from Nurture Soap to put some shinies on top. I will also leave a link down below where you can find all of these items. And the oils I'm using are all vegan and organic. So here is the lye water going in. And we're just going to blend this up. Since this is a new fragrance, I will not be over mixing. There are notes on the bottles from Nurture Soap that say that this will not accelerate, but I always like to err on the side of caution a little bit. I'm just going to blend that in. And now I'm going to divide this up into 4 different pots. And this is so that I can mix the colors in individually. So we'll do the greens first. And then the purples. I like the purple vibrance. The first time I got it was because I wanted a purple that wouldn't turn gray in soap, and this definitely stays true to color. The Northern Lights is new, so I don't know how it will behave. It also has a slightly different effect. It's a little bit more shiny, I guess is the best way to describe it. It has a light iridescence to it that I thought would be pretty. So even though they are very close in color, you can see now that they're mixed together, there is a slight difference. And I'm hoping that that'll put a more subtle difference in the soap. So I'm going to be doing an in the pot swirl. Well, I guess it's not really a swirl. It'll be all mixed in one pot, though. You'll see at the end here. So I mixed the 2 purples together. They'll stay together in the same pot but separate, if that makes sense. They're not actually going to blend together. They're sort of side by side. And then I'm doing the same thing with the green here. So you can see where the 2 different greens are. And then I'm going to pour this purple mix in with the green. I'm just trying to work it down toward the end there. And I'm going to prop up the end of the mold with this towel. And what this is going to let me do is something similar to a wood grain pour, except that I am not making wood grain, and I will not be cutting the soap the same way you would make a wood grain soap. I'm going to continually add this purple, and the reason I didn't actually mix the purples together is because this will give a very subtle layered effect to the purples. When you see them in the soap, you'll be able to tell them apart when you look close. And that'll also be true for the green. You can see how in the pot, as I pour and as the purple runs out, you can see the separation of the 2 different greens. So the difference is subtle, but I didn't want to go for a high contrast because the purple and green themselves are a bit of a contrast. And then here I'm just finishing out the purple. Alright, now that everything is done, we're going to clean up the mold and clean up all the drips. And then I'm going to put a little bit of texture on the top so that the shiny or actually it's not glitter, it's mica. The shiny mica on top will really pick up the texture. It'll look really nice. I'm just spraying this on a little at a time so that way I can stop where I like it without putting on too much. These little glitter pumps are really nice. I know that Nurture Soap does carry them. They've had different models over time, so I don't know if they still have this exact model, but they do have the glitter pump still. Or mica pumps, rather. And here's the soap up close. It's really super shiny on top. And then here we are about a day later to slice this into bars. And you can sort of see the layers on the side here. I think it looks really neat, and you can really easily see the difference in the two greens on that one spot. So I'm just going to set this down. And then we'll go ahead and slice this into bars. And here is the first bar. You can really see the difference in the greens. The purple is much more subtle, but in person, if you hold the bar up close and look at it, you can see where there are different purples. There is a slight difference, and I think it looks really pretty. I like the subtlety, and then the drama of the two greens there. It gives it a lot of movement. So I really like this, and thank you for the suggestion. If any of you have any suggestions of colors or designs you'd like to see, definitely leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.